Greetings, Browncoats. I'm Denise Gary, Executive Director of Kids Need to Read, and on behalf of everyone at Kids Need to Read, we want to thank all of you, the cast and crew of Browncoats Redemption, as well as the supporters who have done so much for Kids Need to Read over the past couple of years. We have just been amazed. When you first approached us about this project, as fellow Browncoats, we knew we wanted to support this with our whole heart, this project of yours, and but we had no idea how well it would do, if it would do well or not do well. It just didn't matter. It was all about the Browncoat spirit. But of course, as we all know, this little project, this beautiful little project, has turned out to be something quite spectacular, and we are just so proud of you and so proud to be fellow Browncoats. This kind of spirit is just, it just says everything about what Browncoats are, and it's just the giving spirit. And I just want to say, you know, I hope you see all the books that are surrounding me. There's actually a lot more at my feet. And a lot of this is because of you guys. You supported us during a time when we were forming, and it was very critical. Your funding, it was very critical to our formation and gave us time and funds to gather ourselves and get an office and just get things going. And so it made a very big difference to us as a young organization. And so now we have all these books that we're sending out, and a lot of these here were purchased with Browncoats Redemption funds. So it's just a beautiful thing. I look at books as little embers, and knowing that those, you know, a book in the hands of a kid can just spark a fire in a child. It can really make a difference in a child if you get the right books in their hands. And of course, we're all about specifically the books we're giving. We don't just give any books. And so we know we've changed the lives of children. Sometimes books can even save the lives of children. So, you know, and even as adults, books can make a big difference in our lives. This one did for me, Architects of Peace. I read this book as I was growing with Kids Need to Read, and it taught me, you know, when you read the thoughts of great leaders of peace, it teaches you to ignore petty things, to really focus on your mission and ignore the petty, because these kind of people, they don't deal with the petty. And so it made a big difference in my life. And I just want you to know that all of you, by giving to Browncoats Redemption and supporting the work that they do, you have become architects of peace, because all of the programs that Browncoats Redemption supports are helping people. They're helping kids. They're helping, you know, everyone. So women in need. And so you are bringing peace. And of course, as Browncoats, after all, that's what we're all about. You know, Mal and his crew, that's all they were seeking, was peace and serenity. So we're all in this together. We're all in this to make our world a better place. And we just so appreciate what all of you have done for us. And Mike, just want to give you a special shout out, buddy. I know how hard you've worked and how much of your heart you put into this. And you've done a beautiful, beautiful job, and I hope that you will take this with you forever. You'll hold this dear to your heart, what you've done. It's an amazing project, and you've done an amazing job. And we here at Kids Need to Read are so grateful to you and everyone. Thank you all.